Hi everyone, welcome to class. I am Professor Lane and your instructor for IST301, this 6-week summer session at Penn State University Abington campus. And we are on our course homepage. So as you can see right at the top there, I have a nice highlighted note to tell you to get started by completing the Start Here module. So if you click on this link, it will open us to the modules page, and you will see at the very top that Start Here module. Now, I don't have access to that module because it's not our first day of class, so this is currently grayed out. You will have access to this before the start of class. However, the course will not be released to you until our official first day. But I do want to keep in mind, even though it's grayed out, we can still see that there are items, there are criteria that must be met in order for the module to be complete. So we can see with our Start Here module, I need you to mark this page as done. I need you to introduce yourself with our icebreaker, complete the Start Here checklist, and then complete the orientation survey. Also, the academic integrity module must be complete also, so you want to make sure that you mark items if they are marked as done, and you submit items that need to be submitted, and you need to complete all of these items. As you scroll down, you will see that this is a prerequisite to unlock all of our remaining coursework. All right, I'm going to scroll back up. I'm going to navigate back to our home page, and I'm going to scroll down, and I want to point out to you the course schedule. This is going to be your roadmap for the next 6 weeks. If this page does not display, that's probably because you are trying to access this on your phone. It will not display on your phone. It may even ask you to sign into your Office 365 account, and then the page will display. As you can see, this is a 6-week session, and we are going to have multiple lessons that will be assigned each week. So our first lesson, which is this week, we are going to be doing our orientation, and we are beginning with Chapter 1. Every chapter is going to have a quiz, and it's going to have a case study, as you can see if you look down through the list. Chapter 1 does have an additional activity, creating a SWOT analysis. I'd like you to be mindful of our due dates. Everything will be released or assigned on Sunday and be due the following Sunday evening at midnight. This applies to every week except, really important, our last week. Our last week begins on June 19th, and our final day of class is June 24th, which is a Friday. So please be mindful that we do not have a full complete week at the end of the session. All right, so I'm going to scroll back up to the top here. And next I'm going to click on our announcements page. I will be providing weekly announcements, and I will post announcements as needed. All right, we'll next have our syllabus link. Here is a link to the course syllabus. You should have reviewed this by now, but if you have not, please go through and scroll and look at the different course policies and procedures. As you go down, we can see what is going to be assigned each week along with its due date. At the very top here is my contact information. The best way to reach me is going to be through the Canvas inbox right here in the Canvas navigation. Now, as I mentioned on the course homepage, this course is driven by modules, so you will begin with Module 1 and you will continue downward. Every module is going to have a module summary page. It will contain a PowerPoint. It will list the end of chapter review questions. It will have a link to the case as well as a quiz. Right? Anything that has a due date is an activity that needs to be complete. In order to access your text, you're going to click on the McGraw-Hill campus, so make sure that you register. You just need the e-text. You don't need to purchase Connect. Here's a link to our discussions. We will have a few discussions. We don't have many, but that is a direct link bringing you right to the discussions page. And then finally, we have the grades page. So if I go ahead and click on the grades, you can see all of the assignments that are to be completed in the next 6 weeks. Off to the right, you can see how these are grouped and how you are going to be assessed. 10% of your grade is going to be through participation. 45% of your grade is from the quizzes, and the final 45 are from your case study. There are no formal exams or projects in the summer session. If you're not sure what constitutes participation, just simply look below the actual link here, and you will see which is participation and so on as you go down. If you see this item off to the right, that just means that I am waiting to release these, and I will release these once everything has been graded. Alrighty, that should get you started, and if you have any questions, remember that the Canvas inbox is the best way to reach me, and best of luck to you this summer session.